X-Men fans, we have some great news for the future of live-action X-Men content. Marvel Studios is officially moving forward with the X-Men movie, and we have somebody in talks to write the script. This comes from Deadline. Welcome back to Fantasy Theory. Hope everyone's having a great day. In today's video, we're going to go over the Deadline article that said Marvel is moving forward with the X-Men movie. I have some theories as to the fact that X-Men 97 did so well is the reason why they're going through and continuing on with this. Before we start, leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Let me know who you would want to see in like ideal castings for the new X-Men. Do you want to bring back the old X-Men? Let me know everything down below. Let's get right into the video. X-Men movie at Marvel Studios gains momentum as Michael Leslie comes on as a screenwriter. Exclusive. Following the success of its animated series X-Men 97, Marvel Studios is now ramping things up on its live-action X-Men movie with Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes scribe Michael Leslie in negotiations to pen the movie. The film is still in early development with no talent or director attached and no release date set. Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige will produce. As Deadline reported last fall, this project became one of the first major writing assignments to open up once the writer strikes had been resolved. Feige and his execs made it clear that there was no rush and have taken their time meeting with numerous candidates since then. Late last week, the decision was made to go with Leslie. Leslie was mentioned in the Insider newsletter as a finalist. Even with Leslie officially boarding, it still will be some time before we get a movie in theaters, as the film will now look to find a director to oversee the development with Feige and Leslie. All that said, the news that Marvel has started development on the live-action pick is sure to excite fans of the franchise who have been begging for a new movie since Disney's acquisition of 20th Century Fox and its library in 2019. The X-Men universe was by far the most popular and profitable Marvel IP that Fox controlled, with 7 films and a successful Wolverine spin-off franchise that produced 3 more. After the disappointing release of Dark Phoenix in 2019, however, X-Men has been in need of a makeover. So this next part is going to basically talk about how the success of X-Men 97 really shows Marvel that people want X-Men, and done right, X-Men could be so profitable because, you know, just the other day, right before making this article, I believe like the night before, it came out that Marvel's X-Men 97 is sitting at 100% on Rotten Tomatoes based on like over 70 reviews, and that's the best Marvel rating ever. So, you know, people like the X-Men, people just want it done right, it seems. And that's not a bash on the Fox ones. The Fox ones, they have some nostalgic values to them. I liked a lot of them. I didn't see every single one of them, but I liked the majority of the ones I saw. The news also comes following the massive success of Marvel's animated series X-Men 97, which not only was a big ratings hit on Disney+, but also earned some of the best reviews for any Marvel property in years. Following the series' recent season finale that earned glowing reviews, it is clear that the property is still highly valuable to the studios. Now there are multiple X-Men related projects, including the upcoming Deadpool and Wolverine, for fans to get excited about. Deadpool and Wolverine will be a huge factor for Marvel. That, you know, it's probably already going to make $1 billion at the box office, but just how much more than $1 billion will it make? And I think, you know, with the rumored cameos, there's like tons of rumored cameos. I have a video about that of who's like supposed to be in that if you want to check that out. But, you know, it shows people like the X-Men. You know, people want to see Wolverine. People want to see Deadpool. They want to see Cyclops, Storm, Jean Grey. They want to see these people. They want to see these mutants, these X-Men. And with the success of X-Men 97 already set in stone, and how well Deadpool and Wolverine will be, because I'm pretty sure I'm already going to say it's going to do well no matter what. Just how well will that movie do? And I think it's going to do great, and it's going to spark a lot of more interest in the X-Men that already more than what the X-Men have entailed. And I think Marvel will even maybe, I don't want to say rush it or push it, but will want to get the X-Men movie in production a lot quicker. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but as for Leslie, the veteran scribe turning into the industry's go-to scribe when a franchise is in need for a pick-me-up. The past fall, he helped Lionsgate relaunch the Hunger Games franchise with Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Next up is the long-awaited sequel in the Now You See Me franchise, which he also penned. You gotta let me know what you guys think of this. It seems like Marvel, you know, since the writer's strike, have been taking this very seriously, and they kind of know what the X-Men could bring to the table, and they just need the right writers, directors, everything to make these films perfect. I did hear a rumor that after Secret Wars, the X-Men were kind of going to take a bigger lead than the Avengers for the first, couple of years. Not to go into like rumors and speculation and stuff, but the whole thing is after Secret Wars, everything will be rebooted and we'll kind of get a new Marvel Cinematic Universe with the Avengers, the X-Men, Eternal, like everything that, but those are just rumors and everything, but this is huge news. And X-Men 97 probably was a way for them to just, kind of test the waters with X-Men, maybe see how well X-Men could do in an animated format, and then how well it did actually do blew them away. Next, Deadpool and Wolverine, we're going to see how well that does, and I'm sure after that movie, things are going to be picking up for the show, for the movies. But you let me know what you want to see in the new X-Men film. Who you want to see direct? Who would you want to see screenwrite? Who are your ideal castings, your fan castings for the new movie? Leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and have an incredible day.